We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Southern California. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Mayfield's throw taken in by Landry. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Mayfield on play action. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. It's complete to Cook. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really really good pickup of 28 yards. On first down, it's Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns will take over here just shy of the 30. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. A give. This is Chubb. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 more there and another first down. Handoff comes to Chubb. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 23. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, it didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. backfield off the play fake. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by KELCE. We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Southern California. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First carry for James Conner. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Ujita and Nwosu got the sack there. Well, you know it's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack on their first drive, what a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive coordinator, because that's all he's preached all week long. Keep him hemmed in. Don't let him get into the open field and create big plays with his feet. To get him down in the pocket early, that's got to feel great for them.
It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. Herbert, quick pass out wide. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Clock running, under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board, and a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they... And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
After the sack on 1st down, Murray. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. To return is Roberts. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. It's Williams on the catch. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. A handoff. It's Eckler. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. 2nd down and 8. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. This is swung out to Eckler. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Austin Eckler. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now left side on the swing pass. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down.
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen there to make the grab. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the gun, Murray. Ertz over the middle. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Andre Roberts now to return it.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Going deep here for Allen. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the night. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards. Murray going to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk, 32 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Prater for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. It's complete to Williams. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Third and 2, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he spins past him and into space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Herbert off of play action. He's got it to Williams. That catch good for only a couple. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, LA! Jalen Guyton, 44 yards. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the...
This is intercepted. DERWIN James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 24. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, Herbert escaping the pressure right. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Herbert now. Going for it all. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 27 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down.
On the slant, complete to Hopkins.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to... And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Prater on to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe pretty much done for them.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Come on.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They're going to pass here with Herbert. First down and more for Allen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
He's going to let it go end zone for Allen.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
On 4th down, Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free. And the offense is going to get this ball back. So no turnover at the final gun, and this game is over. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. They've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Murray now. Dancing to his left. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Shotgun now from Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And complete to Zach Ertz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Charger 16. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And able to find Kirk, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. Here's Herbert. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now it's Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Flushed out right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. On the give, this is Eckler. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the 2nd half.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Being chased out left. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on first down is Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down, Murray. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Prater for the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And that's into the hands of Eckler.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Back to throw here, Herbert. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On second down, Eckler. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Herbert has it knocked free. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Connor, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Murray going to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Murray. That's Isabella open on the right side. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Throwing now is Murray. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Prater's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So the lead extended, and I think at this point you say, hey, defense, take us to the end.
Well, if I got some good music to put to that, I could have a good country hit. I like the way you express yourself there. I think the offense has done enough so far. But like you said, if your defense is only giving up 3 points, makes it a lot easier to settle for field goals on this side of the ball.
The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now Eckler. And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 30 yards. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Hopkins with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense, and Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. They'll toss this out right for Connor. Got some room at the 30, and some room to roam now. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The objective there, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Herbert. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Herbert. He's got Eckler.
Spinning away. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing, Herbert.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow, 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Called that a very strong gain of 24. Now Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. Murray. Now he'll let it go deep left sideline. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Murray to throw. This one caught by Isabella. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. On the counter, it's Connor. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. Trying to improvise. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. From the gun, Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Prater now will send it away following the made field goal.
Taken from about the 12.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans.
The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. There he goes right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Cole Beasley, 71 yards.
And the Bills on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down. They go play fake, and it's Hill. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. That one goes for 24 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. A give. This is Kamara. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Hill. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying the left side with Kamara. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, You go through your offensive script.
Yeah, I was trying to plug my damn shit
do
in.
all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Hill now operating from the red zone.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Off of play action, Hill. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz good on the extra point.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. On 2nd and 7, Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And down
I can't tackle to save my life.
Takes it up to the 40. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
And that'll be knocked away.
Out of a throw, a gunslinger. That's a slinger read.
Because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So
as I said, that's a slinger read.
Once again, they'll go
They
for the
hit.
40. Now Allen. Flushed out right.
6'5".
He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds.
6'5".
Just
That's
shy
what
of
he
the
do.
40.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
These two teams all tied after one. They'll run on first down with Singletary. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Operating from the red zone now. Allen.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
And the Saints are going to take possession as they got it at the 2-yard line.
Honestly, I thought you were going to my man in my face. You went behind me.
It was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown.
You went behind him to Cole Beasley,
every
right?
offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon?
I
They want to end
got
every
that.
drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
I'm not. Hey, put your code in.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll take it across
This
midfield
run is
and
so
into
broke.
Buffalo territory. Play fake. Hill. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
You got a hat because I'm out.
On 1st down, it's Hill. Complete. It's Johnson. Pick up of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie
No
ball game.
fans, I'm not. Yo. Shit. Goodie, brother. Huh?
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
See if they take off and tell these niggas what's the hold up.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time through the interception in the red zone.
What you thinking?
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, Allen dancing to his left.
Hell of a block. Block hurt more than the run.
In the red zone before he
Block hurt more than the run.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation.
There's shots hit, he ain't hitting back. No sympathy when the nigga back.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Green forward says he's spending that. 40-yard bitches digging
From the
that.
red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. It's caught by Sanders.
And he's brought down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Allen off the play fake.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody in the house had to figure that was going to be a 1-yard plunge. I know I was fooled. How about you?
Absolutely. Had to readjust my eyes when it was a play fake. Good job defensively, though, to not bite.
Too bad that didn't end the series. They still have to hold in there.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal.
Do it.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Yes, foot out, foot out, foot out, foot out, foot out.
I know he was trying to get the completion
downfield,
but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. That's to his running.
Come on! Come on!
Out of bounds. Well,
let's go. Good gracious. Hell of a play, hell of a play.
They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Play action. It's Hill. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Preaching had the whole time dick shaking this shit up in the school hallways, dropping L's all on my picks. Wasn't so quick, the ball on my fix, cause I kept up and I was too slick. Try to put a nigga on the new fit. Try a nigga bet he wanted to do shit. I was still showing up to my class. I was never dumb, I was still past. That's how I pulled a lot of my hoes. They was all asking me for the answers, but I tweaked cause I started belling out. Cause I was about to beg and I was selling out. Showing up to school with no Brazil man. Felt like the man I had hella clock. Once I got snaked by a couple niggas, so I stopped hanging with a bunch of niggas.
Wants to try to end the PAT.
But you always catch me with a couple niggas with a couple guns. I got double triggers, so I've been after none. TOG them niggas, PPG them niggas, nigga beat them niggas. I don't know a lot of real niggas, but I know a whole lot of fake niggas. She can suck my dick while I'm okay with it. Take a nigga out like I'm dating with him. I don't know a lot of real niggas, but I know a whole lot of fake niggas. She can suck my dick while I'm okay with it. Take a nigga out like I'm dating with him. I ain't never flex about shit I said. I'm regret shit that I did. It ain't what I am, it is what it is. I still pop a nigga like a quiz. I'ma be the same nigga till I'm dead.
So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
We ain't got a lot of motherfuckers. Inside's on the outside, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of motherfuckers. Heat on me, I fry motherfucker. Bullshit, we brought it from
set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
I ain't played the Bills, and it's been about shit. It's been probably like a month and a half. A lot of people don't use them no more.
The New Orleans offense.
Hey,
Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half They didn't get it moving the way that they would like.
Tell you something, boy, you about to get on the bench. You're done. Get out my game. See what I need to see. Perfect. Here it ain't. Yeah.
Don't want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now it's the backup Winston. He'll let this go for the end zone. Throw left side is
first throw. On James.
Touchdown, Saints.
On James.
Kenny Stills.
Bro, we could, you can add me. We got live, bro. What defense is that? Right there.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home.
I read that Gucci shit in probably. He just seemed looking like $1 million.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter.
Nah, he was on man or somebody that was crossing, and his awareness took over.
Empty the bench just yet. If you're a backup, start loosening up.
If he would have been a little over on the same thing, he either would have nipped it or not seen it.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Bitch, don't come here unless you invite. Yes, that nigga again, nigga, get back on business again. Hey.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount is his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Here's Allen to throw it. Blitz
the haters I know.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time,
you told me to watch for the homies. But right now, I just got to stay focused and put someone to block for the homies.
And run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen now looks to throw. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 33. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Play action now, Winston. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed.
What I lie about
Been an easy day for him.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Meanwhile, Winston throw complete there to Thomas.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Jameis to throw it.
Shoot at the passage. Shoot at the backseat.
Out of the end zone since the field judge has ruled incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no alley-oop found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4's you're like, oh man, I can't throw.
Come on, dude.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Hell of a throw, hell of a play. It's a hell of a route combo.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Flushed out right.
He'll go right back to Beasley.
Good hit, man. He followed through, CJG. Get through that nigga body, bro.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw, it's Allen.
Come on. Come on. He won't pass the LOS. He won't pass the LOS. Just
to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Flush to his right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Get off. Get off.
Picked off by
Get off. Get off. Rookie. Come on. Come on.
And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15.
Carolina.
The utter domination here just continues. This defense.
I'm from New Bern.
Their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra every snap because they have
Greenville
really
and all that
to make headway through the air.
Yeah, I'm like 5 minutes from there.
Following the interception, Winston escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jameis Winston.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We can laugh whenever you're trying to. You can send that free request.
Field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Looked at the extra point.
Let's see. I can do it on my phone. Search. What's that? I believe.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
You're a Green Bay fan?
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So what a good starting field position.
I'm Chargers
Past
all
the
day.
40-yard line.
Yeah, I just did the muffin right there.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, eluding the pressure right.
They took them delay fades out the game.
Runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Delay fades are still in the game.
Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the return.
See, we can load it back. It's whatever. Hey, what's wrong with your screen? Oh, if your screen was messed up. Again, one more friendly. Take a break. See on injuries. Second. For me. Good go Derek Henry. Doing that little back up. Best play on the team. I know he's like a 90 now. You on the P.